Actually want to start at the beginning here because I want to compare your two experiences in joining the MCU. Jeremy, you've been a part since phase one. Haley, you're joining while it is now the biggest franchise in the world. So I'm going to start with you actually, because I want to hear about the process when you join. Is it more secretive? Do they tell you anything? Do they come to you? Do you go to them? Does anything stand out in your memory about just the experience of joining as a Marvel character?
Starting with me?
Yes.
Very top secret. I remember when I got the call to meet on the project, and I went on the lot, and I felt, oh my God, it actually felt quite cool. I was going through all these different gates and underground parking structures and up back elevators, and it was this very top secret lockdown situation. And then, learned a lot as time went on. But grateful that I had him, because he'll probably tell me about his experience maybe being somewhat similar.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, Jeremy, was that what it was like back when you were cast?
No, not even close. It's kind of meant for, I think they were down in Manhattan Beach, just walked into some office.
But like not knowing a lot?
Huh?
Not knowing.
I didn't know anything.
Well, I didn't know anything either.
I didn't know,
Yeah.
but at least there was 30 films out by the time you went.
Fair.
I knew nothing. All I knew is it was Iron Man that was out, and I went down to Manhattan Beach to go, because that's where they were doing a lot of filming at the time, to go see Kevin and Lou and just people over there, and went and talked about Clint Barton. And they said, what do you know about him? I'm like, I don't know anything about him. I didn't read the comics and things. I'm like, but you know what I do love? Iron Man. I'm like, I'm here because I really love Iron Man. And I love what you guys did with that. Made it so plausible. Made it really almost like this really could happen almost. And it was charming. It was beautiful. And I loved all the things that they did and why Iron Man was such a success. Then I was just really concerned. I'm like, I'm not sure how you're going to get the Fabio with the hammer to fly around and make that real. How are you guys going to do that? And sure enough, you get Hemsworth and then it makes that happen. And that's what a fantastic world that is. And kind of just went from there. And
Here we are.
The rest is history.
Grabbed some handful of candy and walked out.
Do you and the rest of like the OG Avengers, or at least the remainings, which are you, Chris Hemsworth, and Mark Ruffalo, have like a group text or maybe like a little bit of an inside competition about who's going to be the last one standing?
Well, just because you die on camera doesn't mean you die in real life. So yeah, we have a group chat, and it's all of us. Some that are still alive and dead on screen. We're all very, very good friends, and we don't really speak too much about our job, and that's what's also great about being, Avenger friends. We speak about our kids.
Sick.
You know what I mean? We speak about our kids and divorces and marriages and house buildings. We speak about just our life stuff.
I don't know if Avengers friends is something I could ever imagine throwing around so casually. It's pretty damn cool. But no,
it is cool. And our friendship is
exactly
very, very special.
Exactly.
And I love them. I love
it. Haley, Kate, you are the embodiment of Kate Bishop. I love it. This is a character, she's brave, she's confident, she swears, she's careful. I want to hear from you and the team who worked with you to help really land on this version of Kate that we meet in the Hawkeye series. What defines this character? What are the traits that make her really tick and who she is?
I think you mentioned a few of them there. She is this confident, strong-minded character. This young woman who, born and raised in New York City, she walks with her head held high. She has this level of independence and ambition and drive to achieve great things, and she wants to be a superhero. She wants to help people. She wants to do good. She wants to compete at the highest level. But I think it's her ambition and her ability to continue getting up after she's been knocked down.
When you get cast in this role, does your mind just start playing with where could this go? Do you ask questions about it?
I mean, it's always exciting, the thought of any character you play where it could go, right? And especially with something like this. But I just am I don't think I've quite comprehended the fact that I've even gotten here. That I'm in this show, and this show's about to come out, and you've seen the first 2 episodes, and there's a whole lot more that happens after those in the 4 that are to come. So that's where my head's at.